Welcome back to my channel, guys. Time for another light novel review. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another light novel review from Yen On. This is the subdivision of Yen Press. They send me copies to review for you guys, and this is one that I kind of really wanted to start reading. It is one that I'm surprised that I haven't really heard much about it. I will say the cover and the explanation of it kind of threw it off because I was expecting something else, and it didn't really it didn't give me what I expected it to be. So I will say, at least for the time being, yeah, I'm not really sure if they're changing the story because the ending was quite different. And the only reason I actually finished this one, because sometimes I review them three-fourths halfway in, was because I did see a reviewer online. It's called That Light Novel Channel, and he recommended for me to finish the actual book. And finishing it actually made sense. At least the cover did. But yeah, it was a little confusing. Before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, check out Yen Press by going to yenpress.com. Again, great company. They release a lot of stuff. Yen On is their subdivision of light novels, so go check it out. There's this one and others that I've reviewed here in my channel, so check all those out there. Make sure you guys continue subscribing to my channel and doing all that stuff as well. Make sure you comment, like, and share because that helps tremendously. And if you want to see other stuff here, then you can go check it out. I do appreciate all the love and support that I've received so far. Now, again, this reviewer online did compare it to Full Metal Panic, which is an older anime that I myself have never seen. I've been recommended this series, and Full Metal Panic released quite a bit ago, I believe. Checking here online. Yeah, it released in '98 and it had a run all the way to 2011. That was the light novel. I don't know. I'm gonna assume there is an anime based on it. But I'm not really sure. I can't really tell you if there is. But I believe there was an anime based on it as well. Don't remember the year they released though. So, the anime itself is, or sorry, the series itself is well known. So, I know of it. I just never read it. So he did compare it to it. It's very similar, but because I don't know what it is, I can't really compare it. I will say the story was a little confusing to what genre it wanted to stick with. Personally, I thought it wanted to be more of a romance, but the action was really the best part of the book, which was a little confusing. The character himself, he's an assassin and he has special powers. One in particular that he cannot die, or he dies and he revives himself. So he kind of gets second chances in life, I guess. And he is actually not good at his job. The action is pretty good. And to be honest, from all the full pages that they release, the artwork, the action one was probably one of the best ones. But he's really bad at it. He's not good at his job. So he really is thriving to be just an ordinary student with an ordinary life, and he's just struggling to do that. He does meet this girl at the beginning, and she seems to be one of the main characters. She's also here in the full color pages, which I would say they're gorgeous. Her name is Asumi, and she is normal girl who wants to date him, and they start dating. She does show up in the beginning, or towards the beginning, but we don't really see much of her until the end. And we just know that she's mysterious. She likes to cover her skin. She likes to wear gloves. She's very much a mystery until the few last pages, and that's where I feel the romance kicks off because it finally becomes this, them two, right? So we do see her, and I think as a character developer, or one that really focuses on that, her character is the one that's developed the most throughout the series because she starts off as a mystery, almost as a side note, and then we start realizing, well, I mean, if you see the cover, you know that she's going to be a main character, but we start realizing that she's more important than we think. And in the last pages, we just get this great scene about them. So I feel like we're definitely going to get a better story in volume 2. It almost feels like this whole volume was epilogue to the actual story, which unfortunately it's not the best feeling ever, but it is what it is. Like I said, this got compared to Full Metal Panic. I think the reason he did that was because you get the whole action slash romance. You get the whole anxious, want to be normal main male character who is good at his job, or an action guy, I guess. And you have a girl who is trying to keep her. She's the popular girl, and so on and so forth, until we get to the end. And that's when I see the trope is dropped and it becomes something else. So again, if you're looking for a romance, I kind of recommend it. I will be honest, this is one that we do have to see what volume 2 looks like for me to have a full what's the word, a full grip on the situation of the story. But I'm gonna say the romance will progressively get better. I don't think, I almost feel like the main preppy girl that we saw in the beginning, she might have more to her character that we know. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see that as well. I kind of feel like they're not over yet. And him himself, he's typical character. I don't see him really developing much more than what he has already. So out of 10, I'll probably give this one a 6.5. This is one that definitely would be better as a anime. Light novel felt like it was repetitive in some stuff. The action scenes were good, but not enough of, and we needed more of those for sure. But I'm interested to see if this one becomes an anime, how it would air. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing, and I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.